For these two teams, and a challenge for us in the commentary box as always. I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith's with me.
Not too much of a challenge, I don't think. It should be a good game, this.
We've had a huge amount of build-up for this game. Alan, is it going to carry on the pitch? Are we going to be richly entertained?
Well, I do hope so, Martin. I mean, we've got a full house, we've got a wonderful atmosphere, and we've got two high-quality teams.
Hi everybody, Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith, welcoming you to this big game today. It's time for El Clasico. When Barcelona play Real Madrid, it's a bit more than just a club match.
Well, a little bit of rivalry, you might say, and so many world-class players out on the pitch here.
These two sides have agreed to play each other in a friendly game and hoping to get some positives out of it.
Yeah, and you look back on the matchups between these two sides, there have been one or two feisty encounters, there's some rivalries out there, and it might be quite tasty.
Well, they're on the back of a bad season, Real Madrid, aren't they? Lost their European crown, lost in the run-in to try and regain the league title.
Yeah, it's not been great. I was in the Bernabeu to see Juventus triumph in that second leg. Big shock to everybody within that stadium, apart from the delirious Italian fans up the top.
This is a stadium where they are going to upgrade it, enlarge it. It's incredible to think of that, with huge new camp.
I think it does need modernising. I mean, what a wonderful arena, but it's grown old, and they need to keep pace, particularly with Real Madrid. But I'm sure they won't lose any of the atmosphere here.
We've got a great game for you today. I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith is with me. We're both really looking forward to describing it for you. Really great interest in this game between these two teams.
Well, you should expect a classic. I mean, once or twice it doesn't live up to the billing. I I think it will this time.
Tyler here, Alan Smith with me as usual. Big welcome to you to today's game. Well, what about this game today? There's no points or progress at stake, but it's a chance to try one or two things out.
Yeah, I think so. The managers will enjoy maybe trying a variety of tactics and different from the ones that they would normally play in competitive football. Could be interesting.
Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler. With me today, Alan Smith. Welcome to today's game. Well, Manchester United have had, I guess in recent seasons, a pretty good record against Tottenham Hotspur, but Spurs are always up for the challenge. They'll feel that they probably owe United a victory for Tottenham today.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, at White Hart Lane, it's a different story. At Old Trafford, it's a bigger challenge for Tottenham Hotspur, and one that they haven't always met.
Got just some pride here for the players at stake, and of course the managers will want to win.
Well, they will want to win, and what they'll also want to do, Martin, is try out one or two different tactics, so we might see one or two things that they don't normally try in normal matches.
Welcome everybody, Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler. Nice to have you along for the ride. In French football, this is a huge fixture, even though they're a long way apart geographically. Paris Saint-Germain against Marseille.
Yeah, two of the big names in French football that everybody would recognise. Looking forward to this one.
Do you think we'll get some tempo to the game today? Its builders are friendly.
Well, I hope so. I mean, that's if there's no tempo to it, Martin, it'd be a waste of time. So that's something the managers will be after.
Well, football in the capital of France hasn't always been particularly successful down. Welcome everybody, Martin Tyler along with Alan Smith. Alan, looking forward to it today.
Yeah, I think so, Martin. There's a really good buzz in the air here.
These two sides have agreed to play each other in a friendly game and hoping to get some positives out of it.
Yeah, and you look back on the matchups between these two sides, there have been one or two feisty encounters, there's some rivalries out there, and it might be quite tasty.
It's a new era, Alan, isn't it, for Borussia Dortmund, now that the great Jurgen Klopp has parted company from the club.
Well, he achieved so much.
Hi there everyone, Martin Tyler here with me today. I'm delighted to welcome Alan Smith.
Oh, hi there Martin, absolutely delighted to be here.
Juventus, the most historically successful club in Italy. Milan, of course, have done so well in the European competitions, And those stats are always trotted out, aren't they, by the supporters when they come head-to-head, the two teams like today.
Yeah, they are. There's a lot of pride at stake here between a couple of the biggest names in European football, never mind Italian.
Do you think we'll get some tempo to the game today? Its builders are friendly.
Well, I hope so. I mean, if there's no tempo to it, Martin, it'd be a waste of time, so that's something the managers will be after.